Here are the Kinsmen Super TV bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $3,500. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,000. Winning cards must be legible and verified by telephone with your ticket number, located in the free play square or in the bottom lower right corner, up to 10 minutes after the bingo telecast. The prize will be divided equally if there's more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the bingo office by regular postal mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Mail your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the studios of Global Peterborough. Thanks and good luck. Here are the Kinsmen Super TV bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $3,500. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,000. Winning cards must be legible and verified by telephone with your ticket number, located in the free play square or in the bottom lower right corner, up to 10 minutes after the bingo telecast. The prize will be divided equally if there's more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the bingo office by regular postal mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Mail your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the studios of Global Peterborough. Thanks and good luck. Here are the Kinsmen Super TV bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $30.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Nanley, and I will be your caller for tonight's game. We'll be right back after these messages.
Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo. Win in 48 numbers or less and win $3,500. Win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,000. Winning cards must be legible and verified by telephone with your ticket number, located in the free play square or in the bottom lower right corner up to 10 minutes after the bingo telecast. The prize will be divided equally if there's more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the bingo office by regular postal mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and full card bingo in the fewest balls called. Mail your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the studios of Global Peterborough. Thanks and good luck.
Welcome back. Today is December 6th, also known as Peterborough Kinsman Santa Claus Parade Day. And your card color is blue. Please make sure your cards are this color and display this date, as only these cards are valid for tonight's game. If you don't have cards and are wondering what locations carry them in your area, you can go to our website, kinsmansupertvbingo.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please ensure you're watching tonight's game and not a previous one. Congratulations to last week's top line winner, Terry, who purchased a card at Circle K on Princess and Centennial in Kingston. Congratulations to last week's bottom line winner, Erica, who purchased her card at Lucky's General Store in Lindsay. And congratulations to last week's full card winner, Sherry, who purchased her card at the Circle K on Lindsay Street in Lindsay, Ontario. As you can see, the board is completely lit, so let's begin. And the first number for tonight's Kinsmen Super TV Bingo is 063, under the 063. Right off the top, we have a shout out to, this is from Chris, to her daughter Madison, a happy birthday, and her daughter, which is Chris's granddaughter, McKinley, happy second birthday. So birthdays all around in that family. Good luck tonight, folks. Thanks for joining us. 063 is your last ball called, 063. Next ball up, it's an I-27, under the I-27. You're watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. We are live on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, of course, streaming live on YouTube. I-27 is your last ball called, I-27. Next ball up is G59, under the G59. We have a happy belated birthday to Evelyn from Mom and Dad, Kazan and Levi. And how about that Cooney Bingo team in Grafton playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight? G59 is your last ball called, G59. Next ball up, it's another G, this time 47, G47. G47, now your last number called, G47. Next ball up, we have a B, B12. Don't forget, B12. Thanks to the many volunteers who helped in the production of the Peterborough Kinsmen Santa Claus Parade, which we just left en route over to Global Peterborough to bring you Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. B12, now your last ball called, B12. Next ball up, it's 062, under the 062. .062 is your last number called, 062. Next ball up, B15, under the B15. Each week we'll try and mention some of our retailers that sell Kinsmen Super TV Bingo sheets. That's the Shelburne Circle K. Shout out to them. Thanks for doing what you do and offering our cards for sale. B15 is your last ball called, B15. Next up we have G55, under the G55. G55, now your last ball called, G55. Next up is an I16, I16. Still playing for a top and or bottom line bingo. I16 is your last ball called, I16. Next ball up, 066, under the 066. .066, now your last number called, 066. Next up we have I23, I23. I23 is your last ball called, I23. Next up, an elusive N42, N42. We also have a shout out this evening to Vienna, Bain, Lily, Delilah, Theo, and Miles. That's from Santa. And I'm told our phones are ringing. N42 is your last ball called, N42. And we also, pardon me, we're checking a top line bingo. So as we do that, we'd like to remind you again, the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo is live at 7 o'clock right here on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. We are checking a potential bingo, and we'll just wait and see what happens here. And a top line winner has been checked and verified. We continue on now playing for a bottom line bingo with N34 being your next ball called, N34. Top line winner has been confirmed. Now looking for a bottom line bingo with N34 being the last ball called, N34. Next ball up, I-17, under the I-17. We also have another birthday tonight to Brock from Brady and Blair. Happy birthday, Brock. And I-17 is your last ball call. We are now checking a bottom line bingo, so we're going to take a short break and return right after this.
Winter, the perfect time to enjoy the great outdoors. You've got the gear and plenty of fresh powder. The sled is good to go, and all you need now are your friends. But if you've been drinking, please remember that operating a snowmobile while impaired is both dangerous and illegal. Fines, license suspension, insurance increases, and even jail time can ruin a good ride. Don't get left out in the cold. Thanks for always riding sober. A message from Arrive Alive, Drive Sober.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. We do have a bottom line winner checked and verified. And last ball called was I-17, so your next ball up is I-18 under the I-18. And again, yes, we have a bottom line winner checked and verified. We're now playing for a full card bingo with up to $3,500 to give away. And I-18 is now your last ball called. I-18 is your last ball called. Your next ball up is G51 under the G51. We have another shout out to Penny and Gord Scott playing with their daughters Faith and Sarah, and also the grandkids Olivia, Sophia, Maria, Gabrielle, and Dave. Good luck to all of you, and thanks for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo tonight. G51 is your last ball called. G51. Next ball up is 067 under the 067. .067 is your last ball called. 067. Next ball up is 073 under the 073. .073 is your last ball called. .073. Next up, N43. N43. N43, now your last number called. N43. Next ball up is 070 under the 070. And in studio this evening, assisting with the production of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, we have Carolyn Holmes, John Harris, Paul Grace, Steve Burrell, Dean and Charlotte Del Mastro, Rick and Deb Haig, Tammy Butler, Jim Story, Daryl Junkin, Conrad Toner, Barry Kraft, and of course Lee Miller in the Chex Television studio. And speaking of in the studio, bear with me here, we have an important guest. And 070 is your last ball called. 070. And fresh from the Peterborough Kinsmen Santa Claus Parade, we have Santa. Welcome, Santa.
Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas. Good to see everybody.
And Merry Christmas to you, Santa. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you spread some good luck to everyone out there tonight. And 071 is your next ball called. 071. .071. Now your last ball called. 071. Next up we have 065. 065. Just when you thought you've seen everything on Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, from loud shirts, now it's Santa Claus. How about that? Good luck, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. 065 is your last ball called. 065. Next ball up is 072 under the 072. .072, now your last ball called. 072. Next up is I-22. I-22. I-22, now your last number called. I-22. Next ball up is another I-21. I-21. Playing for a full card bingo worth up to $3,500 if you achieve it in 48 numbers or less. 49 numbers or more wins $3,000. I-21 is your last ball called. I-21. Next ball up is G49 under the G49. G49, now your last ball called. G49, next ball up is B11, under the B11. B11 is now your last ball called. B11, next up is N32, under the N32. N32 is now your last number called. N32, next ball up. B1, where it all began in bingo. B1. B1, now your last ball called. B1, next number up is 069, under the 069. O69 is your last ball called. O69, next up N31, under the N31. N31, now your last ball called. 31 and 31, what's that? N31 is your last number called. Next ball up is G58, G58. G58, now your last ball called, G58. Next ball up is I-20, under the I-20. I-20 is now your last ball called, I-20. Next ball up is B13, under the B13. B13, now your last ball called, B13. Next ball up is I-30, under the I-30. Recap is coming up shortly. I-30 is your last ball called, I-30. Next up is B10, under the B10. B10 is now your last ball called, B10. Next ball up, B5, under the B5. B5 is your last ball called, B5. Next ball up is O75, O75. O75 is now your last number called, O75. Next ball up is I-24, under the I-24. I-24 is now your last ball called, I-24. Next up, B14, under the B14. B14 is the 40th ball called this evening, so we will do a recap at this time and let you catch up. So far this evening under the B, we have called 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So far this evening under the I, we've called 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, and 30. So far this evening under the N, we've called 31, 32, 34, 42, and 43. And so far this evening under the G, we've called 47, 49, 51, 55, 58, and 59. And so far this evening under the O, we've called 62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 75. And with that, we'll take a short break and return to finish the game right after this.
I've built my career on making smart investments, and supporting Habitat for Humanity is an investment that pays dividends. Habitat makes homeownership affordable for families in need of a safe, decent place to live. When families own their own homes, they gain the financial independence and stability they need for a better future. For every dollar invested in Habitat, there's a $4 benefit to your community. By contributing your time and money, you're not only helping a family, you're building stronger communities. Donate or volunteer today.
Mom and Dad used to argue about everything, especially about Dad's drinking. My family went from totally crazy to quiet, calm, and even peaceful when Mom started going to Al-Anon family groups. I wanted a better relationship with Dad, so I asked Mom if she would take me to her Al-Anon meetings, or to Alateen. I'm sure glad I did. If someone's drinking troubling you, you might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon or Alateen family group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-ALANON or go to alanon.org.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and we have a game to finish, still looking for that full card bingo. Next ball up is B8, under the B8. And just like that, B8 is your last ball called. B8, next ball up. N37, under the N37. And a huge shout out to Lorraine and Belinda, playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo at Princess Gardens in Peterborough. Thanks for joining us. Good luck to the pair of you. And N37 is your last ball called. N37. Next ball up. G48, under the G48. G48, now your last ball called. G48. Next ball up. B4, under the B4. B4, now your last number called. B4, next up is I-29, I-29. I-29, now your last number called. I-29. Next ball up, B2, under the B2. Still looking for that full card bingo. B2, now your last ball called. B2, next ball up is N38, under the N38. N38 is now your last ball called. N38, next ball up is I-25, under the I-25. I-25, now your last ball called. I-25. Next ball up, G60, under the G60. G60, now your last ball called. G60. Next up we have O64, under the O64. Operators are standing by if you achieve a full card bingo. O64 is your last ball called. O64. Next ball up is G53, under the G53. G53 is now your last ball called. G53. Next ball up is N44, N44. N44 is now your last ball called. N44. Next ball up is I-26, under the I-26. I-26, now your last number called. I-26. Next ball up, G50, under the G50. G50 is your last ball call. G50. Next up we have G57. G57. G57 is your last number called. Next ball up is B7. 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 Now your last ball called, B7. Next up is O61, under the O61. And our telephones are ringing. And we are checking a full card bingo, so we're going to take a short break and return right after this.
Hey, here's some drug-impaired driving laws, simplified. If police suspect you're driving impaired by drugs, they have the tools to arrest you. First, a roadside test. And if you fail, further testing at the station, which can lead to your arrest and a criminal conviction for impaired driving. It's not just alcohol, it's drugs too. If you drive high, there will be consequences.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and yes, we do have a full card winner checked and verified. So at this time, we'd like to thank you for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Don't forget to pick up your cards and join us once again next Saturday night at 7 o'clock right here on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. Good night, everyone.